school. I've also volunteered, and I'm going to have to call it Jeff 1 because I don't know the new name. Jeff 1, Jeff 2, Betsy Ross, Corinne, and Edison schools. I've continued my volunteer efforts even though I'm no longer employed by the district. I've also received numerous grants through my volunteer efforts, including a donation from Disney for about $5,000, which was presented at a board meeting a couple of years ago. For the last couple of years, I've volunteered at Gauer as a PE assistant. I have a master's in coaching and I enjoy my time with the students. This year I'm volunteering with the primary grades for PE 1 or 2 days a week and the upper grades at lunch offering sports and activities. I'm also volunteering in a kindergarten classroom providing the reading and arts program, and I also continue to volunteer with Anaheim Achieves, and I've been with Anaheim Achieves since its inception, providing a reading program, and at that point it was a district running team, and now it's the Gauer Gator running team. I've developed the first running team in '94, and that team is now spread to many schools in the district. During my volunteer services, I've been supervised by various staff persons depending on the program offered. This could include a teacher, an Anaheim Chief staff person, or the principal. On Friday, September 28th, Dr. Schroeder had a meeting, and here's why I debated how I was going to say this, had a meeting with Dr. King and Dr. Lewis regarding my volunteer efforts. I received a call from Dr. Schroeder that morning stating that the district is no longer going to permit me to volunteer effective immediately. No reasons or explanations from the district were offered, none. This edict came as a complete surprise, and I don't understand the logic behind this decision. Why is the volunteering now being discouraged? The district has been aware of my volunteering for 20 years, the last 4 or 5 at Gauer. Most recently, Dr. Schroeder confirmed my volunteering and had received approval from Dr. Lewis. This was approximately 2 to 3 years ago. I provided some of the same volunteering efforts at Gwynn School with Dr. Lewis and was nominated by him for Women's Division Chamber of Commerce Teacher of the Year Award. I won it. The pentathlon team I coached won several medals when Dr. Lewis was a principal at Gwynn School. Gwynn had only 1 or 2 teams in the district, and I was the only coach who volunteered. The other coach in the district received a district stipend. I contacted Dr. King on Monday, October 1st by phone and asked for clarification. His response was blunt. I made a decision, that's the way it is. No reason, no explanation. I also dropped off a list of questions to Mr. King on Monday, October 1st at the district office, and those are the questions that I've dropped off with you. Have not received any information from him. And as of this evening, I haven't received anything from Dr. King. I spoke with him briefly again on Friday and received the same curt response. I tried to arrange an appointment with him and have heard nothing. I have left several dates and times I was available with Ms. Jacobson. These are the 8 key questions that I'm presenting to the members of the board. As I mentioned previously, why is this volunteering now being discouraged, and what reason is the district using to stop the volunteering? It's tough to find volunteers, and now the district is discouraging volunteerism, particularly in the reading and physical education programs. 2, how was the decision made and who was involved with it? Why was the principal at Gauer not involved with this decision? What, where, and from whom was the information gathered for this decision? 3, what does this mean and what does this teach the students at Gauer? 4.
Thank you, Mr. Herschler. Your 3 minutes is up, and we have a copy of the questions. So I don't know if there's something different.
Well, Mr. King may not have received all of these. I will take another 30 seconds because we have 15 minutes, correct? Not counting the interruptions.
It's 3 minutes per speaker, or 15 minutes total.
Does this include the interruptions?
No.
I'm asking because I was stopped. Is it correct?
Zero for you. I didn't.
And
Okay.
he started over, and he gave you the yellow and the red.
Okay. I have about 30 seconds. Thank you. Thank you. What is going to be told to the students and the staff at Gauer? Is it fair to the students and staff to immediately end very successful volunteer programs that won't be duplicated if these programs are denied? How does the district benefit from stopping successful volunteer programs? When do I hear what the allegations are, and when do we meet to discuss them? I have several events I'm coordinating at Gauer. They probably won't happen without my assistance. This decision affects the students in Gauer and the programs that are involved with. I'm hoping to be back at Gauer immediately, as there's been no explanation for this action, and I understand there probably won't be tonight either. 20 years of volunteer efforts and thousands of students later, this decision made without the full facts affects the ACSD students negatively. I look forward to an immediate resolution and answers to these questions and being back at Gauer School. Thank you.